This is the Wordlife show on Ujima Radio. Hey, all right. So this is the part of the show we have been waiting for. Okay,
hello.
Big up, Finn. What you saying, my brother?
Yo.
What you saying, fam?
Long time coming, bro.
Yes.
Well, I was here last year, but now it's the time to come back, man.
Right.
Got a lot to tell you.
Last year, you come on with a different identity. Yeah. So I'm going to touch on that quickly because obviously you still got music out as Birthright. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So last year it was it Old Man Finn?
Old Man Finn now, bro, is Old Finn.
Just Old Finn.
Old Finn, then it was Finn McVeigh, but now I've evolved. It's Finn Kinnara now.
Right. So I was going to say, is that like, I don't want to say the Sim Shady to Eminem?
Nah, this is just me, bro. And Kinnara, I don't know, it feels good to me. Like the Old Finn stuff was cool, and like I was going over slow beats and it was nice. It gives me space to tell stories, but like for me, the real like cathartic part of writing and performing and rapping comes from the energy, and I've got that energy, I've got that fire within me, so I just needed something that's a bit more, and Kinnara, it was just perfect. I've been looking for the perfect name for a long time. I've been doing this for ages.
So I might be getting it like twisted. What does Kinnara mean?
So Kinnara, so the Kinnaras are basically demigods, and the Kinnara are basically musicians of the gods, and it derives from Hindu and Buddhist mythology. And they basically play music to the gods. The Kinnaras play a flute, and the Kinnaris, which are the female companions of the Kinnaras, they play the drum. And to me, like, I've always been interested in Eastern philosophy, and that side of the world has always had an interest into me. So like I've taken influence from it, so I've brought it into me, and it's like it's written similar to my name, KINNARAFINN. Know what I mean? And it just feels good, man.
Yeah.
And
I like it. I think it's got a good sound to it.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Powerful.
You've taught me something today. You know what I mean? And honestly, I'm going to look into that. So Kinnara.
Yeah,
and Kinnari. Yeah.
Kinnaris are the female versions. Kinnara is the full power. That's me, bro.
The full power.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd be careful saying things like the females and the male. After what's going on with the Barbie film at the moment, you might get headlocked for that one. But not joking. Yeah. Big up your missus. Does she play drums?
My missus don't play drums now. No? She's an artist, but creative nonetheless.
Okay, right. So I didn't want to drop you in it, but bro, big up for coming through again. Now I'm really looking forward to the performance part of this, because you say this thing, Kinnara, the new identity, is basically you've had enough of the lo-fi. You just want to go ham.
I just want to go ham, bro.
You want to show them what barring is.
Because like basically I started playing with this band called the Matry, and big up them guys, but that's stopped now. But like the performing with a band, like it gets to a point where it matters what you're saying, it matters what you're writing about, but for me, like as I just said, it's the performance, the energy, that rawness that goes into it, that if you're coming together and you're putting on a show, you want to put as much energy, as much power into it as you can. And that's what I'm focusing on. I'm still writing stories, I'm still making it personal, I'm still doing that, but it's down to the art form.
Right. So is this because you've now decided, after reflection of doing the old stuff live a few times, you thought I need something that bumps the crowd a bit more?
Yeah, definitely, man.
One thing I notice as a performing artist as well is the beat is very important. Now, you are an incredible producer. You've worked with incredible producers, vocalists before and everything like that, and they're great songs. But I think when it comes to live music and doing something that's about 80, 90 BPM, slower, more stuff like that, it's more of a performance piece, and people just stand there watching.
That's not what it's about, bro. Especially if you're holding a stage down on your own, like you need to be bringing as much energy as you can, man.
It's all about vibes, isn't it?
Now I'm writing a lot of the stuff that I make is like 95 and above, and writing 100 odd BPM. Sometimes I'm going on slower stuff, but I like fast beats, man. I like energy.
I agree wholeheartedly. I grew up on your Heartless Cruise. I grew up on your energy and rave music and stuff like that. And I think there's something about, if you drop a 140 track, you've won the audience before you set the bar.
Word.
Just like with drum and bass, you know what I mean? They don't necessarily even like MCs on drum and bass sometimes. And if you're slapping a track that's got a bit of rhythm and a bit of energy, people are dancing, and that's half the battle already won. You know what I mean? Man. So I think you're giving yourself an easier time. Now you've transformed to Finn Kinnara. Not the old stuff, and I apologise, old Finn, not Old Man Finn. I'm thinking Old Man Logan. So I'm a comic nerd, isn't it? You know what I mean? Have you seen the Old Man Logan?
Old Man Logan? No.
It's the sickest one of all the Wolverines, bro.
Is it?
Yeah, man. Yeah, come on, I
should watch that, bro.
It's not a diss in my world to us nerds, you know what I mean? Big up Wolverine, gang. But no, honestly, right. So we've done a history lesson and what got you into music on the previous interview. You know what I mean? I think we touched on that. I think let's go for more like fun stuff. You know what I mean? So you got performances and shows coming up or anything like that? Or?
I'm actually playing tomorrow at the Lyric Lounge. Mr. Boyce, DJ Boyce, Caravan Collective. I just played with him at the Secret Garden Party with my boy Studio Cat.
Yeah.
We played a back-to-back set there. And I got Boyce on the decks because basically I played with him at this hip-hop coffee shop in Bristol.
Yes.
Like a few months ago, and he killed it, man.
He's amazing, man.
He's dope, man. So
much love to Boyce. If you're watching this, we love you, Boyce.
Big up, bro. So I got him on board for that festival, and he killed that. And then he booked me for this gig straight away.
Yeah.
So man, that's
more of that, please.
Yeah.
Safe.
That's what I got in. That's what I got coming up tomorrow. So if you lot are liking what you're hearing and you're gonna like the performance, come check it out.
Well, we're gonna get into the performance shortly. We've got only a couple of adverts, so it's not long until that. But. So we dropped this on a video. So big up Venomous Visuals. He's here filming away. He's going to be editing this tonight, and it will be dropping in the morning on the Wordlife channel. So hopefully we got a whole day of promo for that as well. So if you're watching this, hi guys. But yeah, big up you lot. Right. So projects coming out. What's
projects?
Next? Yeah.
So I'm working on a solo album, which a lot of it's produced by myself, but then I've also got other musicians to get on board, like. What I've done with this renaming, whatever, I've just gone through all the best stuff that I've got, all the best beats that I've got, because previously I was like releasing stuff and then I was holding back the best stuff because I wanted to build my audience first, which I've done now a bit with putting out the old stuff, but now I'm just focusing on the best stuff that I've got.
I mean, that's a good idea.
That's the best. That's the best thing to do.
Highly.
So now I'm just working at a handful of tracks, really, that I'm finishing, that I'm getting together for an album. Got a couple features, got a couple good things going on with that. Is that
one with the saxophonist and the guitarist?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. That sort of vibe then.
Yeah. So basically, but it's not solely that. The bass is based on production, so it's like programmed drums or typed in drums, padded in drums, whatever. But then some bass players, like I got Flash on one of the tunes that I just played earlier. And Flash is one of the teachers of mine who he recorded my first ever track at Riverside Studios in Bath, and he's the bass player for my dad's reggae band, the River Mites. And now I'm working with him, and I've got Murph on the guitar, who is also in that
sounds like
band.
a guitarist name, isn't it? Big up the guitarist.
He's a legend. He's a legend. Yeah, man.
Or Robocop.
And my friend Alistair on the saxophone, and then I play a little bit of bass, I play a bit of guitar, play a bit of keys, like a lot of it's sample based as well, but also bringing in live instrument, live musicians as well.
So they're all going to see that tomorrow at the you're going to do that with live musicians?
No, it's not going to be performed live. I've not got to that yet.
So the beats are made like that with all live musicians.
Yeah, but then I perform.
And then when you're going live, you're just going to press play on the CD. Eventually, you'll have Boyce doing it. So big up Boyce, That's it. Wait.
Well, that's the thing. I've played in the band, and that's dope. But I need to be able to do it solely on my own as well. Maybe that'll come again. But it gets complicated once you get 7 people involved.
You've got to pay 7 people, haven't you? You know what I mean? Yeah.
No, you got to get them in the same place.
You guys for your track, but we don't need you for this gig or that gig. I'm putting that honestly. So right, look, bro. Pleasure having you on.
Big up.
I will get into this live performance part.
Yeah, man.
Just before we go, can you let them know where to find your music?
You can find none of my music nowhere because none of it's released yet. It's thing Kinnara, but it's all coming, man. It's all been exclusive on this show, and this performance is going to be exclusive.
Okay.
All these bars and all these tracks are exclusive.
However, if you want to hear his music as Old Finn, that's available also. So yeah, big up. Right, bro. Thank you for coming on. We're going to go to the adverts, and then it's the live performance part.
Yeah, man.
All right,
let's do it.
And look forward to hearing these drops when they come out.
Cool.
All right, big up. Let's go.
You must told her as soon as I can. If you ain't part of the team, then it's sayonara. Us man are 6 hitters like Brian Lara. Bristol flames on that fire farmer. You man better stop buying armor. You could die a martyr. We're cold like winter. The team shells are like we raised by Splinter. Southwest is the home turf, and we are sharing our ground like AC and Inter. It's Wordlife gang, and we set levels. We're united, but not the Red Devils. Got a team for the bullies, and we're all sick. We can overcrowd the vest kennels. So no, you ain't fighting the team. Us man rip tracks like Lightning McQueen. Us man brought life to the scene. So no joke, you got no hope, stifling the dream. If you ain't part of the team, then you ain't part of the fun.